All right, let's get busy. Probably keep this one short again because I'm still not feeling well, still complaining about it. But yeah, basically, let's jump into this first TypeScript one here somewhere. And let's see how this goes. All right, so let's join the TypeScript track. I want to say this should be ready to go, so let's just jump into the hello world. I want to say this should be probably ready to go. TypeScript, yep. Okay. So, no, we were expecting a yarn, and apparently we don't have it. This one, I'm just going to assume that it probably is available here. Usually makes it pretty easy. Alright, so let's try again. So it says package manager yarn at 451. Oh. Let's see, that's, I'm not sure what to think about that. So yarn at 451, but mine is apparently 122.22. That seems like a pretty big mismatch. Let's see what it says here about the yarn. Core pack. I haven't seen core pack before. Oh man, every time. Every time. Okay, let's see. So now it says core pack is about to download. This package doesn't seem to be present in your lock file. Whoa. Okay, what? We're just trying to hello world. What is all this? Oh no. Oh no, it's the world of TypeScript. Now I like TypeScript, but man, there's some of this is crazy. 30 megabytes? Hello worlding? Some of this is crazy, but okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Oh man. Okay, so that's good. So let's hop into, oh my gosh, all these configs, so many. All right, let's go into the hello world TypeScript. Nope. Nope, nope. Yeah, this. Okay. So test again. So now it says it's okay, does it? It's a little slow. A little slow, but it says it's okay, so we'll submit hello world TS. Yeah? Okay, let's have a look. It says processing. Yeah, a little slow, a little slow. I like TypeScript well enough in general. But it does have its quirks, right? I mean, what we're finding out by doing this whole exercism quest is we're kind of learning that each of these programming languages has its own quirks. That's a big part of what I'm learning, you know? All right, so let's confirm here. Okay, so now we're going to go back and we're going to go to this one. Okay, here we go. So we're going to download this. Okay, so let's go to the file. Okay, let's find out what it's about. Okay, so welcome to Loon. Given a number, determine whether or not it is valid per the Loon formula. So do we want to look it up here, or do we want to just... It's mod 10. Okay, so there's a whole algorithm here, so this should be good, but let's see what it says in the README. Canadian social insurance numbers. So, validating a number. Strings of length 1 or less are not valid. Okay, so having seen this, let me go into the file now. So it's called loon ts. Okay. So it's supposed to pass in a digit string unknown. What the heck do you mean unknown? And it returns unknown? That doesn't seem right. Let's see the test. To be falsy. So it's TypeScript, but we're not even using typing. We're just gonna return unknown and say we want something truthy or falsy. That seems crazy. So let's say that it's not unknown. Let's say that it is a Boolean. And this one, the name is digit string, so in theory, we expect this to be a string. And then the term digit here is redundant. So we're gonna get a digit string and return a Boolean. I guess we would call this digits. Okay, remove this statement. Sure, we can do that. Alright, so the first thing it said was... I'm just gonna put this whole readme into the file, honestly. Okay, so let's comment it out. Okay, so here's our comment. And... okay, so we read this part already. So let's go to this. Strings of length 1 or less are not valid. So let's start with that. So if digits length is less than 1, return false. False. There we go. Okay. So now we can try running the test. Let's see what it says. I think it's going to make us yarn install first, maybe. Yarn install. Okay, not too shabby. And then let's try the test again. And so let's see what it says. It says, function lacks ending return statement and return type does not include undefined. Okay, so let's just put a return false at the end. Return false by default. Yes. Okay, so I'll just put that. All right, so now let's do the test. All right, so we passed one. Let's see what the next test is. Okay, so let's enable this one. A single 0 is invalid. Interesting. So if we run it, it will say failed, presumably. Uh-oh. A single 0. Oh, I'm returning false by default. Okay, well, that's wrong regardless. Well, maybe it's fine, actually. Let's just enable the next one. A simple valid SIN that remains valid if reversed. Okay, so this one should fail. Yay! Okay, so we had one fail. Alright, so now let's go into the file again. Okay, so we did this. Strings of length 1 or less are not valid. Spaces are allowed, but they should be stripped before checking. Okay, so then let's do that. Digits, let's see here. Stripped digits equals digits replace, and we will replace all forms of white space with nothing. And let's see, so I think we should put const, I think. Okay. And then we will say if stripped digits length less than 1, return false. Okay, so then all other non-digit characters are disallowed. Okay, so if this matches any sort of non-digit character, return false, right? Okay, cool. Then let's look at, okay, so we got that. Now we're going to look at this example 1, valid credit card number. The first step is to double every second digit starting from the right. Okay. So starting from the right, we do every second digit. So we double the 6, we get a 12, and then we subtract, so if it's greater than 9, then we subtract 9 from the product. So we get this, which is 12, then we subtract 9 to get 3. Okay, sure. So now we're going to say, we're going to spread the stripped digits. And then I guess we're going to sum these. So let's reduce right. We'll take an ac, e, I. And okay, so then this will be like a whole function unto itself, because we're going to start by saying if I mod 2. So wait, when we reduce right, that I should be counting from the right, I believe. Let me just check that quick. So I'll say hello, and then I'll spread it. Reduce right. Let's see, what is the mechanism that this command crashes PC? Okay, let me copy it over so I can read it a little bit better. This creates a large number of processes very quickly, overwhelming the CPU and memory. Let's take a look. Okay, so we'll take this and then try to create these different processes. I don't know how it works. So or and then we do this and colon. What is the mechanism this command crashes PC? So it's in Unix command line. Well, I'm not trying to crash right this second, but yeah, I mean, it's not, I mean, I believe you. Yes. All right. Okay, so reduce right. So I'm going to say I mod 2 equals 0 and E. So I got false. Okay, so yeah, it was so I got the L. No, that didn't work right. I got a false L, false H. Oh, that worked really wrong. Oh, okay, so first of all, okay, so I got the L O. Yeah, that's not right at all. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just see what it says for I. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Very sad. So in that case, I will not even use this. I will say, or let's say, let I equal 0. We'll reduce right. And then we'll say if, and then I'll do plus plus equals 1. return ac plus, and then let's just put this into, so const doubling, go back to JavaScript. You tried that and it happened? I'll try it later. I don't really want to crash it on stream necessarily. But yeah, I'll try it and look into it later. Go back to JavaScript instead of operating system languages. Hey, I'm all for it, but how come? What makes you say you should go back to JavaScript instead of operating system languages? I think it's better, easier. I'm not against operating system languages, though. I don't know. All right, so let's say we'll take an x and we'll return, let's see. So we have to check if it's greater than 9. So I'll say doubled equals x times 2 if doubled greater than 9, return doubled minus 9, return doubled. Okay, so we'll do that, I guess. I'll just call this double. So return ac plus double e, otherwise return e. No, excuse me. Ac plus e. And then we return, here, let's see. Const sum equals sum mod 10 equals 0. Okay, so if we run the test now, I mean, JavaScript cannot do things like that, so it is safer, unable to delete system32. Exactly. That's exactly right. It's the most sort of abstracted, safe, sandboxed runtime that just lets you create applications, and, you know, it's the soy dev way. Okay, so it says, comma, expected. Let's see. Sum equals, oh, wait. And then I'll just put a 0 there. Is that better? That might be better. Okay, so now what do these complaints say? What's this one, first of all? Implicitly has any type. Okay. What's this one say? No overload matches this call. Then what's this one say? I can't see what they say now. It says argument of type string. Oh, of course. So we'll say n equals number e. And we'll use that there, and there, and sure. Is that better? Nope. A single 0 is invalid. Oh, wait. So why was a single 0 invalid? Is that just a special case? Oh, I don't think I saw where it explained that a single 0 is invalid. So Strings of length 1 or less. Oh, 1 or less. My bad. Okay, so that's better. Let's just do all these now. So okay. Duplicate identifier it. Oh. Where was that? Describe it, expect it. Oh my goodness. Very long input is valid. To be truthy. Very sad. Let's see, did I actually strip out? Hold on. Okay, valid number with an odd number of spaces. Oh, did I actually strip out the white space? I meant to. So we stripped out... yeah, I meant to strip out the white space, but did it actually work? I probably just made some random ridiculous error somewhere. Let's see. Okay, do I see these being printed out? I see some of them. Console log. Where are my other console logs? A valid, oh my gosh. A valid Canadian SIN. Okay, yeah, clearly I didn't do it right at all. Okay, let's see. So if we go, is there any benefits of modifying System32 files other than malicious things? Because today suddenly just Chrome browser was unable to load any page. I had stable internet connection and all other browsers were able to connect. Restarted PC and then Chrome web pages works. Don't know the exact reason, maybe just Chrome. Yeah, I don't know if yeah, I'm not one to ask if there's any reason to be modifying the System32 files or whatever. I couldn't say really. Honestly, it looks to me like it's not working on anything. I guess it worked on this one, so that's okay. Becomes invalid if reversed. So I guess it did work on a couple for some reason. Non-digit become invalid, become invalid, become invalid. Invalid. More than a single zero is valid. Okay, that makes sense. I think I probably did the doubling wrong. So we multiply by 2, and then if it was greater than 9, then we subtract 9. Okay, so we get 3's here. This one becomes 8. This one becomes 0. This one, we had 18, subtract 9. That's okay, so that part makes sense. Then we sum everything together. Well, alright. Now I just gotta see why I did it wrong. Okay, let's not do this. So if it was less than or equal to 1, if there was any non-digit, then it was not good. I guess we're not doing that. So I equals 0. If Okay, so then we have a double. Stripped digits reduce right. Sure. And then here, n was number e. Okay. So here we double it. And here we just add it. We start with 0. Let's see. Okay, so stripped digits. Hmm. So we multiply by 2. I definitely have done something wrong here. What is it? So if it's evenly divisible by 10, then the number is valid. Very long input. Odd number of spaces. Okay, valid Canadian SIN 055 444 285. Huh. Okay. Oh man, I'm slow. Okay. Okay, so if it's less than... So we were supposed to strip out all of the white space, sure. If there was anything that was not a digit, return false. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. There it is. Okay. Such a small thing. All right, let's submit. Crazy. You like to be in your stream informative in these kind of things? Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to sort of inform myself, like, I think this is a really good, like, challenge that they've come up with on exercism because it's just a lot of different programming languages, basically, right? So I did Python, Clojure, MIPS, and I feel pretty good about it. We did JavaScript, NIM, C++, Ruby, R, Lisp, and I mean the exercises, they started off so easy. They're still pretty easy. I mean, they're still very easy actually. Roman numerals, Elixir. Okay, Faro Smalltalk was a really tough one for me. I had a hard time figuring out how to do anything. Julia wasn't bad. F sharp, Crystal, C sharp, yeah, these were all fine. Gleam, Swift, Standard ML, these were fine. I had a pretty hard time with Haskell. I wanted to use like regex with Haskell, and I could not get the dependency to install for me. It was very sad. Tickle, PowerShell were not bad. C, I think C exposed me a little bit because I was trying to like malloc the array or whatever. Let me see. It wasn't as bad as Faro Smalltalk or Haskell, but like I think I spent kind of a lot of time. Actually, did I end up mallocing anything? Yeah, I did. Free. Oh yeah, so we malloced the buffer and the content, which was kind of what I was expecting from the first, but I spent kind of a lot of time messing around. Skill issues, and then what else? Groovy, Scala, those weren't bad. Okay, so then this parallel one in Elixir, this one was crazy. And the good thing about this is these community solutions, like, it's actually super simple to solve. They just use task async stream, and they break it up beautifully. And the vast majority of these solutions are using this task async stream, and it works super well. But mine, I mean, I didn't know that, and mine is super, super long. And I mean, I think it works right, but it's certainly like it would be way better to use the tasks split async than what I did. What I did was crazy. Comparatively kind of crazy. Because I just spawn these different, anyway, these different processes. So that was fine, I guess, in the end. I didn't really know how to do the Java one well either, but the Go one was fine. And we had Nim, Elm, Rust. I guess these were fine. And so anyway, so did I mark this complete? Okay. So now I'm going to try Perl. So this will be my first time trying Perl. Join the Perl track. Practice. And let's see what the install says. So Perl is likely already installed. Oh, well, I did not know that. Let's see if it's true. Okay, cool. Amazing. All right, so let's try the hello world. Okay, here we go. Perl, hello world. Let's take a look. It says running tests. I guess it didn't test anything. Result, no tests. So let's look at the help. I think we have to, let's see. So we run prove. There's a Perl script with the extension T in the T directory. Okay, so when we run prove, what does it say? Oh, interesting. Can't locate test. Wait. Test returned 2? No plan found in tap output. Okay, so for that, okay, hold on. So we run prove, and it talks about it here, I guess, so we could take a look. We can submit this. Okay, so I mean, here it is, package hello world. Okay, okay. No, okay, hold on. Dubious. Test returned 2. Find bin. QW bin. Uh-oh. Let's see if there's more information here. So, installing necessary modules. You'll need to install the test2 v0 testing bundle. I don't know about that. I think that it looked like the test was running, but it looked like it wasn't finding the lib file. Garbage collection in C. That was the theme of that boot.dev course that I did the other day, was like creating your own garbage collector in C. I think it was a good course, but I don't think I actually learned to create my own garbage collector in C. I could probably like reference it if I wanted to do that. But I mean, I just sort of ran through it and I don't know, I didn't really learn to create a garbage collector in C, I don't think. Okay, so let's see the README. Okay, so we're gonna say hello world. Okay, so if I just do Perl here, what does it say? Let's find out. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. Compilation aborted? Okay. Perl version 540 required? Okay, so let's get an updated version. I'm gonna try brew first of all. Let's take a look. Okay. All right, let's try this in the ZSHRC, I guess. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Okay. Sure. Let's try that. Can't locate local lib PM. You may need to install the local lib module. Oh no. Let me just see. Ubuntu update Perl. So, oh, CPAN will take a considerable amount of time and cannot be left unattended? Uh-oh, this seems messed up. I haven't skipped any yet, but I think I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to skip Perl for now. After I end stream, I'll run this CPAN thing. Because I don't want it to just, like, it's just going to be doing that. That's crazy. How does a program work without releasing memory? If someone has 2 terabytes of memory, can he just make a program that doesn't free memory? No, that's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. You've got to free the memory. Now, if the program has enough memory to just go and then exit, then I guess it doesn't have to release memory because it'll just be released when the process exits, right? But otherwise, it has to release memory. Anyways, so I think I'm actually gonna skip Perl because I don't necessarily do that right this second. And I'll come back to it later. Let's see what we can do with awk. I'm nervous about this one, but here we go. Let's give it a shot. Okay. So this one I think should be installed already, I guess. So let's take a look. Not an option version. It still might work. Let's see. Okay, if we do test here, what will it say? It says, say hi. Command failed. Gawk command not found. Okay, so then here it said uses Gawk. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now if we do it. Oh, okay, perfect. All right, love it. So that says it's okay, so let's submit. Okay, let's take a look. Passed, so I'll mark as complete. Confirm. All right, I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. Okay. So if we do the test, okay, great. And it says we're skipping everything but the first one. So implement this solution. Okay, okay. So when we look at the test bats, so we're gonna go. So here, let's see. We run gawk with the file, and we take the one. Okay. So I guess we are gonna take it from standard in. Maybe. Okay, so let's go awk assignment. Can we do something like that? Assignment ops. Okay. Cool. Okay, so the awk language, getting started. Reading input files. Okay. Okay, so they just said print $0 here, maybe? Maybe. Let's see what we get here. So print $0. So did it print something? Looks like maybe a 22. Uh, okay, so again, what it did was it went like this. So let's totally do that. So it just says implement this solution. Okay. Predefined variables. argc. argv. Okay, so how about argv? argv. Attempt to use argv in a scalar context. It says gawk. Okay. So it's not really argv. It's what came in from the file, basically. Let's see file name. Nope, it just says implement this solution. What time is it? Okay, I gotta take a quick break. Probably just a couple minutes. All right. Yes. Let's see. Okay, so what were we trying to print? Oh, where'd my music go? I don't hear it. Okay, sure. Okay, so yeah, I don't think it's any of this. So this one is saying print something to device standard error. So, oh goodness. Awk. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Index. Input redirection with get line? Should I be getting a line? I don't think so. Maybe. Standard input. File specified on the command line. Or get line. Should not be used by beginners. Okay, so what should we use? Oh man, let's see. General introduction. Okay. I think we want reading input or getting started. Reading input. Okay, with a timeout. Nope, nope, nope. Getting started. Okay. How to run. All right, so they ran with like an input file. Here, we ran with -F mode. So what is -F? -F is to take a program file. Okay, sure. Okay. And then, honestly, I don't remember what this indirection is called. Here string, here document, okay. Here document awk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be in trouble. Okay. Wait a minute, wait a minute. No, this is two. Here string, okay. Here string. Okay, I was going down the wrong path there for a sec. I'm just trying to read the here string that's passed in. Okay. Here string Wikipedia. Is awk in here? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be in big trouble. Okay, I mean, sure. Okay, so where is my number one? Oh man. Oh man. This is so obvious, I'm sure, to everyone. Okay, without input files. Okay. But I do have an input. One shot, long, executable. Okay. Oh no. Um, Getting started. Okay. How to run. Sure. Okay. Um, oh, hold on. It was telling me something about should probably be print. Okay, so in begin or end rule. Oh, shoot. So are these guys even using a begin rule? They aren't, right? Or are they? Awk begin rule. The begin rule is executed once only before the first input record is read. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, so we see the one passed back. Okay. So now let's do the different steps. So first of all, we need to match awk match. No, I think it's something much simpler. I think the real obvious way to do this is to just actually read the whole manual. But usually I try to finish it a little bit faster without reading the whole manual. This one I'm like looking at, I'm like, yeah, seems like I probably want to read the whole manual. Maybe? I don't know. So we can do sub. The sub function. Where is the description of the sub function? All right, well, we see it here, right? So we'll just do a regex sub. I keep going back to the wrong place. Okay. So we'll sub, and, oh my gosh. And we'll just use a regex with slashes like that. Okay, so any white space will be subbed, and they used a G flag for, I guess, global here. Is that what's happened here? Let's see here. Okay, so I wanted to start with just like the regular sub, maybe. Regex, replacement target. And so the target by default presumably is just whatever's passed in, I'm thinking. Okay. Oh, and what about flags? Oh. Okay, well, let's just try subbing. Okay, so it turned into a 0? Oh, well, I don't like that. Nope, don't know why it turned into a 0. Uh-oh. Print sub. Oh, sub gave back whether anything was substituted. Okay, so that's messed up. So I want something else. G sub global, so yeah, but it returns the number of substitutions made. So what if I just want to return whatever has been subbed? Let's see. Gen sub. Okay, so I think gen sub is the one then, I guess, right? And the how, that's the flag. Okay. Okay, so there's the 1. Okay, so now let's try 1, 1. Okay, so they turn into what they're supposed to be, right? Okay, so now these are string functions, string manipulation functions. All right, what other built-in functions? String manipulation, numeric, no. I just want to get the length of the string now. Well, actually, hold on. Okay, yeah, so we'll just do length. So now, uh-oh. I tried to just do length. What was it supposed to return? The number of characters. All right. Length is called, let's see, begin. Returns the length of $0. Okay, so let's just say, so we won't print that. Oh, well, there's my problem, because I was printing in the wrong place. Okay. Very awkward. Okay, so now I got a 3. Well, that's not good. Okay, so I'm going to say A equals. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of it, Okay, so we'll say A equals this. Okay, so now how about if? Awk, if statement. Something like that. If else. So they said equals and then print. Okay. All right. So B equals, I guess. Okay, this is getting dumb, but so B equals or less than equal to 1. Print what? So then the expectation, or let me see. The expectation is that it should say false. So do I just print false? And then this should be in squigglies. Okay, syntax error. Maybe? No? If okay, so print $2. Syntax error. So we said if oh, okay, so now it's okay. Oh, I'm gonna have a rough time on this one. Okay, so if b equals 1, print false. Can we do less than equal to 1, print false? Okay, so then how about match? Where was this? Match returns return the character position. If no match is found, return 0. Okay. So 1 if it starts at the beginning. If no match is found, return 0. Feeling rough. Okay, so else if a dot match or actually, excuse me, I don't know why I said that. Match a, so then this one is any non digit. So if that matches, not a known regex operator, okay. So then here again, print false. Else okay, so now we're gonna go through the numbers and like double them. Oh man, I'm getting increasingly nervous. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go through the numbers in A. Let's look at a loop. If we can do a loop, then we're good. If we can do a loop, we're golden. Awk loop. For statement. Great. So I'll say for, and then I'll say I equals B. So is the string 1 indexed? Okay. I equals B. Awk string 1 indexed. Either 0 or 1 as the initial index. I equals B. And then here somewhere. I is greater than 0. I minus minus. Okay. And then we'll take a substring, or a char at, awk substring or char at, something like that. Okay, substring. Cool. String functions, substring. Okay, so we have string start and length. So then here we'll say C equals substring A, I, and 1. Okay, I think that makes sense to me so far. Probably. Okay, and then we'll try to make a number. Let's see. Awk string to int. Do we have something good for that? Most new awks have an int function. Let's try it. And then we'll say d equals int c. And then let's say j equals 0. And then here, if, can we do mod? Awk mod. Should be fine. Okay, so if d mod 2, no, j mod 2 equals 1, d equals d times 2, and then if d is greater than 9, d equals d minus 9, sum equals 0. Okay. Then, oh, and of course we have to increment j. I'll be here, j equals j plus 1. And then we'll say sum equals sum plus d. Okay, so after we've gone through all of those, we will say if sum mod 10 equals 0, print true, else print false. Okay, I'm going to try it. So I got a true there. I don't think that should be a true. I think that should be a false. Right? So the only print true is here. So let's look. Print sum. So I got 0 there. That's not good. So it looks like I was not able to actually reassign a sum here. Or maybe there was just no loop. Let's see. I equals B. Let's see. Print C. Print D. Okay, so none of those got printed out. We didn't go into there. I equals B. I less than 0. Okay, well that's a problem, obviously. Very careless. Okay, so I got 1, 1, 1, 1. I got 3. Okay, so let's get rid of those prints then. Okay, so 1, 1 is false. Okay, so what should be something true if we do like 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and then it returns to true? Okay, let's try the tests. Exercism test. Okay, it said okay, and then it skipped the rest. Okay, so let's not skip any anymore. I feel pretty gross. Okay, so I guess we should just say bats run skipped equals true, and then run it. Let's try. Bats run skipped equals true. Exercism test. Let's see. So I think they didn't skip. I think they're all saying okay. So now I think I'm going to submit. I feel grody today. I'm going to stop after this. I've been sick like... Today's Saturday already, so I've been sick for a week, honestly. But I was sicker yesterday, and I was quite sick on Thursday. Okay, well, it says passed, so I'm going to mark as complete. I feel like this one could really use some refactoring. Let me look at it again. I feel like this could really use some refactoring, but I guess it's okay. Oh, these single letter variable names are very ugly. Like, what is that about? That could use refactoring like crazy. This one's fine. I and J are fine, but this one should just say len. I'm going to make a couple changes real quick because they are going to bug me. Okay, so this should be hold on. I'm just gonna sub all the A's. Ugh, I hate it. Okay, so this will be stripped white space, or no white space. Okay, no white space, better. Okay, so B should be len. Okay, that's better. C C and D are actually fine, I think. D, maybe N would be better. Or call it num. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, so if len, like this, print false. Okay, I think that's fine. Gen sub is a gawk extension. Oh, so that's a warning. Okay, I think it's fine. Um, I guess this is okay. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I guess that's not so bad. Yeah, I mean, something about it all seems kind of ugly, but whatever. If it works, it works. Let's try the test again. All right. Okay, my iterations. Yeah, I'm gonna mark that as... Oh, I already did mark it as complete. Oh, yeah. All right, and these are my iterations. So here's like this, and... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call that quits, and I'm gonna try running that Perl thing, whatever it was. Well, I was legit scared of awk, and I think I'm not scared of it anymore. That's pretty much the point of me doing this whole exorcism thing. Okay. I'm gonna do that after I